Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, more Mr. Robot. This is Season 1, Episode 3, d3bug.mkv. Thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of there. Big takeaways for me are Elliot took down the drug dealer guy. We saw that Angela's computer got hacked via free CD from guy outside the building. So they're being targeted for something. Elliot has a plan to help Mr. Robot and his crew with the Steel Mountain and the gas explosion to take down the servers, you know, all that. But he says he has a plan that does it without killing anyone. And then the episode ended with him being pushed off a railing, and I had a problem with that. I still do, and I want to see where it picks up. So no more rambling. Here we go. Season 1, Episode 3, d3bug.mkv. USA, I don't know what to say. I usually say Netflix, HBO, or Amazon. Ooh. The Grid.
The Grid. A digital frontier.
Despite the recent success of our cybersecurity team, our company currently still has 72 potential hacker vulnerabilities and shameful loss of our chief tech. Too formal, goddammit!
Doing his rehearsals. Oh yeah, because he got promoted to CTO. He's acting CTO. So now he's going to be rising to the role, and it seems like he's practicing his acceptance speech.
Sir, I would like to suggest it be me.
For
the sake of our company.
I'm gonna have to reschedule this. Anwar, set up another time.
Sir, it's just that I think that...
I get it. We'll get another meeting on
These frames are interesting. Normally, Elliot is in these frames when people are shifted to one side or the other.
Put Willock back on the books. 2 weeks. Be well.
Be well, John Spartan. I've thought about every time that I swear, I put the sound effect from Demolition Man over me.
John Spartan, you are fined 1 credit for a violation of the verbal morality statute.
Mr. Wellick, we're here.
Think I could have 300 this time?
Spoken like a true capitalist.
What's the exchange, though? Information, or...?
No kidding.
You could get a punching bag. You could get a fucking dummy that looks like a person. You don't have to actually inflict pain on the fucking guy. Or maybe for him he has to. A sadist thing. It's one thing if you're a trained athlete and you're in a circuit, you know? You're just taking advantage of people and just being shitty. Okay, the first Mr. Robot title screen that did not have Elliot.
Debugging's actually all about finding the bug. About understanding why the bug was there to begin with. Or maybe I'm just freaking out because I never thought I'd wake up to find these 2 women staring back at me.
Oh boy. Yeah, so he got pushed off the ledge, and then what?
What are you doing here?
We talked maybe a few hours ago when I first got here. You don't remember?
They wanted to do a full drug panel and you refused. May I ask why?
I've been taking morphine.
I'm sorry I haven't been saying much. These credits are like almost interactive with the blocking on the screen. Everything is very intentional.
Hospitals. A heavily networked one like this are almost too easy to hack. Dated servers and security software that runs on Windows 98. I can make my health records look like every other obedient zombie out there. I'm not gonna do morphine again.
Cuts to doing morphine right again.
It's all about finding the bug. For Evil Corp, Mr. Robot found their bug in me. Are you okay?
I mean, sure, he lied to her, and I think she knows, but it's better than beating and raping her, you know?
I'm supposed to be here, okay? I changed the locks for a reason.
Jesus, what happened to your face? What's going on? Typically it goes something like, "Hi, this is Darlene."
Stop. You need to leave.
Yeah, but they see each other. That's what I'm worried about.
I suggest you get a grip. What was she talking about?
Okay, like, oh yeah, they ran into each other when he dropped off the dog last episode. It's just because I doubt his reality and the people around him. I'm looking for imaginary actors.
He got into my system and he wants me to put the CD on one of the computers at work.
Why does he want to do that?
I don't know, Stella. He didn't give me a full explanation.
Oh, you gotta go. Hey, babe.
How was your run?
I'm a piece of shit.
Someone dropped their wallet, and I picked it up to give it to them, but then
Nothing
this...
strange about that. Just shows how good of a person you are.
I've got the rest of the story here.
You're too good for the world. That's probably why I love you.
You have 100 hours precisely. After that,
Everything we own will be released.
And it's wild because they've got the live camera on him so they can see what he's planning, what his emotional response is, how he handles shit.
I mean, we might get lucky. They might get sloppy, make a mistake, catch some chance.
This is the world we live in. People relying on each other's mistakes to manipulate one another, use one another.
It's just like the bugs he's been talking about earlier in the machines.
I'm inviting you guys to dinner tonight. Morton's notwithstanding, I cook a mean steak. I don't know how much you want me asking about your personal life.
Not at all, actually.
A lot of people don't appreciate brutal honesty.
That's the only way to protect myself. Never show them my source code. Close myself off. Create my cold, perfect maze where no one can ever find me.
Why would he show up here?
Let's go to the bar next door.
I was gonna say he's an addict and he's got mental problems, so for him to say he never shows his hand, he never shows his code. He's got weaknesses though, he's got exploits available.
What? It's an appletini.
Kick your ass.
If that'll make a square, you have my blessing.
I just don't trust what I'm seeing on the screen.
I'm sorry for what I did.
I don't buy it.
Plan. You're the key to the whole thing. Without you, there is no plan.
It's over. Expect me to believe that?
Yeah, he's gonna do something with or without him. I mean, Christian Slater's opening doors, casting shadows. I want to believe he's real, but him showing up at the work
Did you hear that? F Society's finally over. I'll go see those stupid Marvel movies with her. I'll join a gym. I'll heart things on Instagram.
He is shitting on so many people right now. I think it's funny.
Is that dinner still on for tonight?
Yeah.
Is he okay? Is he still bandaged?
You want to come?
Yeah.
Boss is like, is he okay? What the fuck is that?
Was he drinking Starbucks?
Uh-oh.
Varför det?
Ska jag jobba? Allt jag gör jag för oss.
Oss? Eller dig?
He said, what's the word in English? Serendipitous. And I mentioned, like, does that mean English isn't his first language? I wasn't really sure, but I think I cut that comment out of a previous episode when he was talking to Elliot.
Thought you could come as my girlfriend.
What? Are you actually asking me to be your girlfriend right now?
Yeah.
All you know is that I'm the
Of course I know Shayla.
Yeah.
I hacked her email as soon as she moved in next door.
And he'll know if she's being honest with him if she discloses information, because he has a lot of her stuff.
I just put all the elements
It's beautiful.
together.
I've never seen this before. She must...
Never posted online.
Shayla's bug was always elusive to me. Maybe this was it. Can I kiss you?
He couldn't feel the moment at all. He was like running through the questions.
Next time, don't ask. It's lame.
It can be exhilarating.
I think you're beautiful. I want to take you home. Wait, I thought you were married.
Because after all, a bug's only purpose is to be a mistake that needs fixing.
I forget what he told his wife he was doing. Or did he tell her he was going out or had to work? Or
Shayla, Angela, and Ollie.
I guess I was just...
Gideon has to let this go. If he comes near this hornet's nest, I'm not sure I can save him from it.
You should never doubt your skills, no matter how much pressure I put on you.
stick a pin in that for later when the boss, he does some crazy shit and the boss is like, what are you doing? It's like, you said I could. You said I should.
Remember, we thought we were going to the Met. Somehow we ended up at the Queen's Museum instead. No Google Maps back then.
It's like before GPS, it was printing up a map from MapQuest, and then before that, it was somebody telling you how to get to where to go. It's just wild to think about.
The normal life. Smiles, dinner parties, childhood stories. I could get used to this.
Really?
Maybe even like it.
What? All because of that Starbucks he had earlier.
Information stemming from the latest dump reveals that Terry Colby was one of 3 high-level executives involved in the cover-up of the widely publicized Washington Township toxic waste scandal. If these reports are true...
Mr. Robot said we have a whole bunch of data dumps we're going to drop from the company.
Employees died from similar types of leukemia.
And now this one is in particular, this leak is in particular to to Elliot's dad, so it's like Mr. Robot's letting him know.
Would not be cost effective to retool the current systems in place even if there are potential lawsuits, end quote.
Just like the trains, just like rail safety accidents.
But they didn't indicate by whom.
There's nothing to hide behind.
Why is she breathing so
I
hard?
didn't think it existed, but there it was.
It's like there's 2 shows going on. What is going on the screen and what the characters are doing, and then what Elliot's thinking about. It's like a parallel story. So I wonder in editing if I'm leaning too hard into one or not enough on the other.
He did this to himself. He gave in. He was a coward. And in the end, that's what killed your father.
Yeah, I thought that was a picture of his mom he had from last episode.
I'm not sad.
Why should I be? It's a beautiful night.
Is the bus gonna move and we're gonna be in the present? Like they did a...
It becomes something new.
What is
The
up?
next version.
What is up?
The inevitable upgrade.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I thought he was bringing home the dude to like maybe do a threesome with the wife. Eiffel Tower scenario, but no, just for him.
I'm gonna have to reschedule this. Anwar, set up
Sir,
another
it's
time.
just that I think you're a strange creature.
I'm just a businessman.
Oh, sneaking out quick like... I thought he was going into his wallet or trying to steal something. Okay, you know, I was 3 seconds ahead of the curve on that one, and I'd like to thank me for being me. We'll all be dead soon, just to have fun.
Hey.
Hey, babe, it's me, Ollie. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm sorry that I ran off like that.
I'm sorry, he has the name of a character I hate from Game of Thrones, and he has the face of Matt Pat from Game Theory, who I want to punch. So...
It's different, Ollie. Both of our parents died because... that's how we know each other.
Interesting.
I really don't want to talk about this right now.
Well, what if I do?
Cause a fight and pick shit, but he's also cheating on her in the background.
I have to tell you something. So you don't have to keep looking at it. Alright? It meant nothing.
Yeah, but they got pictures of them, though.
Broken record, but I love you and I want to be with you.
Stop speaking.
Just tell me what you need.
Stop speaking.
We need to break up.
Angela, come on.
No way, babe.
What choice did you give me, Ollie?
Look, I know I have a problem. I'm not denying
Maybe
that.
my problem is I can't be with a guy with your problem.
What's up, bitch?
He has my bank account, Ollie, and my dad's bank account. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to come back from massive identity theft like this?
Angela, are you crazy? No, we cannot just infect Allsafe's network because of this.
Is she gonna key Elliot onto this? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. They either do it or they're fucked. So I suspect they're gonna do it. Babe.
Look at me.
No. Why would she want to look at you?
We are going to figure this out.
I'm just scared. I don't want to break up with you. I'm sorry that I said
Oh, what? I thought. Boo.
Yeah, hi, this is Gideon Goddard at Allsafe Security. I need to talk to Sean Schuyler about server CS30 again.
Är du seriös ikväll? För att jag är trött.
Yeah, she's all dressed up, ready to go, but she doesn't care. She wants it. Oh.
Hvordan gik jobbet?
Framåt.
Strammer.
BDSM with a big pregnant belly is not something I was expecting from any show.
Styrelsen har redan bestämt sig, de träffas nästa vecka.
Okay, så lad os få sat en middag op med dem. Så hurtigt som muligt.
Är du helt säker på att det här är okej i din nuvarande situation och...
A ball gag collar? Wow. I haven't said anything in a while, but I also wonder about the manatees they have on their monitors. But he said he had a plan that wouldn't kill anyone. Is that still what they're gonna do, or is it like Mr. Robot's way or the highway?
Here's the plan.
You son of a bitch. I thought we were getting close, but I thought we'd have a little bit more time. Alright, fun stuff. Let's get to the outro. Season 1, Episode 3, D3bug. Elliot tries to lead normal life, but pulled back into F Society. Gideon gets suspicious. Tyrell plays dirty at Evil Corp. I did it for the lulz. Okay. Yeah, another good episode. It's interesting to see the rift that is growing in and around Ollie and Angela, even though ultimately she did say, oh, I don't want to break up with you, I'm just scared, blah 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 blah, but he's also like cheating on her, you know, and are they really going to tear down work? Like I feel like they have to. Or maybe he finds out later on down the line that like his computer, Ollie's computer, Angela, maybe he'll figure it out, but a whole bunch more with Mr. Tyrell. Like we got to see his wife, girlfriend, I don't know, but they've got their own thing going on, and he's also got his side hustle going on, which I wonder if she's aware of it, if it's a known thing, or if it was just, I mean, obviously he did it to infiltrate the guy and get to his phone and manipulate it, but I'm just wondering how much she knows about. When Elliot was walking around drinking the coffee, talking about Marvel movies and like just being chipper, it was entertaining, a little off-putting, it seemed strange, and even the boss was like, is he drinking Starbucks? I like that he, in this episode, was working or explaining things that are bugged and the nature of bugs and what they are there to do and what people's bugs are, and it's just interesting because like last episode, I think I cut it out, but he had to lockpick the door to get Shayla out of the tub, and he talked about lockpicking and what it meant to a hacker, but then he's also kind of like hacking people. So there's a computer hacking, the physical hacking, and then the social hacking, which I'd say one-on-one he can hack a person, but in a group setting it was strange. The dinner party, the introduction, like everything around that was weird. Okay, so there's 9 episodes in this first season, and this was the 3rd episode, so in a rough sense, I'm kind of, in my mind, breaking this into 3 parts. And this part, you know, this episode ended with him sitting at the controls with Mr. Robot about to do the hack. So I'd say Act 1 was meeting Elliot, his world, and getting him to the point where he's going to join Mr. Robot's crew. And then, you know, I expect 4, 5, and 6 to be the doings of the group, and then maybe 7, 8, 9 to be Fallout. But that's just me shooting from the hip way early in the season. But this will do it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. I look forward to episode 4, and there's a chance I might do 2 episodes a week here and there. No promises, though. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.